Good morning from Ein Harod. Ein Harod is actually part of Jezreel Valley, very close to Bet Shean, but you can see the mountains of Gilboa. The mountains of Gilboa. Remember the war between King Saul and the Philistines? Remember David? Then everything actually happened there. And this valley is such an important valley. Let's start with biblical things. Actually, that was the most important, or one of the most important agriculture area for wheat, for olives and vineyards. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, look at that pool, ecological pool. But why I'm here? Because I want you to understand that this is a kibbutz, actually two kibbutzes. Ichud, Meuchad, they actually split at the 50s into two because of political reason. That part believes in, at Stalin, communism. Yes, the 50s. And that part didn't. Then in that case, they decided to split into two. But that part, from the gate to here, actually left or been part of those two kibbutzes. Now, when we are talking about kibbutz, we are thinking about agriculture, but no. This is the first kibbutz ever, and agriculture was part of it. When they designed it, they thought about culture from day one. Part of that place, the acropolis of them, will be dedicated to culture. Look how beautiful is that museum. And it's called Mishkan Museum of Art. Mishkan, for me, it's the temple. And it looks like a little bit like the temple. You can see the Levites climbing up to the entrance, which is right there, and only God himself, going to be in the Holy of the Holy. But for the kibbutz, the first Zionists actually thought about modern Israel, not only the biblical Israel. Then in that case, everything that they built was designed to the modern time of that time. For example, if that kibbutz was established in 1921, look how beautiful it is. On the way, hiding from the sun, you can see. Some of you already know, sir. Etty, hey, say hi.
Hi.
Then look how beautiful is the kibbutz. Very green, although let's face it, it's mostly desert area. But because they have a lot of springs, it's like endless water. Then in that case, the idea of the modern time of the Zionists is to accept the modern time, to bring the modern things from Europe, from America, into here. But they build it like a temple, but a temple for art. Let's enter to there. Do you want to add something?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, she didn't hear me.
Maybe just do you speak about the architecture?
Yeah, you can talk about it. Yeah, you can talk about it. It's a little bit Bawas, brutalism, international style.
Yes, of the 30s.
Like a very functional, yeah. Even the light, when he Bickles designed the light there, you will see that he didn't use a lot of electricity. Then,
Shape of
yeah, that's what we're gonna see. No, come. Oh, air condition is the best friend of ever. Say aye, yeah? It's for the world. The world must know about that museum. Then there's so many exhibitions, but... And look at the yards here. Oh, yeah. The mosaic, I read about it. Actually, you find it there. Here. Can I enter to the mosaic? And what is the story of that mosaic floor? She doesn't want to be part of the video, then of course I will take a video of her. No, I didn't. Of course I did. Yeah, her name is Aya. I know, but that is not a problem. Look at the ancient mosaic that shows you that that place was from biblical times. It's not only the modern, and look how beautiful is that yard. It's the 6th century church, Byzantine time. Guys, you must understand that Ein Harod, or the Valley of Hor, the Valley of Jezreel, was so important in every time. I mean every period, because it's the way from Israel to Syria of today, to Mesopotamia of ancient time. Then this is the best way. And if you stopped them at one important place, they couldn't actually occupy the world, and that is Armageddon. If you actually been stopped by Armageddon, which is part of that valley, you couldn't control the world. And the idea of ancient time is to control the world. Now, I'm not going to show you everything because it's a beautiful museum. Until today, we're talking about modern time, but you saw a mosaic from 6th century, and it's like a cathedral. The apse is right there. Now, you must understand that the cathedral was a synagogue and churches, but before that, it kind of a basilic of basilic, not cathedral, basilic, which is the place of the king. The king used to sit in the apse at that time, watch the people around him. Now, this is a beautiful modern exhibition. For example, I'm from Tel Aviv, and this is not less than the garden next to my house. Yeah, I'm famous here. But let me show you a little bit of it. And I want you to end the tour in the coffee place of Bickles, which is such an amazing place. Modern time, first kibbutz ever. And look how beautiful is that exhibition. If you will actually look at or ask for the best museums in Israel, that is one of the well-known place and of the world, but well-known by every person who loves art. Then let me take you just to see one more place, and then we are saying goodbye. Meanwhile, if you like that kind of video and you want to see more of it, then I have more than 20,000 videos of mine. Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm celebrating my birthday soon. Then visiting a museum is such an important place. And this is Bickles coffee place, part of the museum. And let me show you how beautiful is that place. Lovely, isn't it? I can talk about that museum for hours, but I want you to know that it exists. And if you want to enjoy one of the best museums, don't forget Ein Harod Museum. I will add the link for that museum at the description. Then you will be able to know exactly where it is and what you can actually expect. They have more than 20,000 items. That's like my video. Then thank you very much for being with me. And I just, you know what, if you are here, just let me show you the tish, which is the Shabbat table. It's a little bit political here, but it's beautiful. This is the tish. The museum, remember, they started it at 1921, but the building is from the 1948, when Israel was established. And I like the Shabbat table because it shows you so many things, so many kinds of Jews. And look how beautiful it is. You can see everyone sitting together in one table, including Christians, different colors of skin, lots of colors. I love that museum. Then thank you very much for being with me. See you in my next video. Bye bye.